Everybody, welcome to another episode of Allegedly with me, Matthew Weiss.
And I'm Theo Vaughn.
Today we have a great guest who came prepared with Fanny Pack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
I did not know the Fanny Pack was back.
I don't think it is.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I don't
Well,
think
it's
it
front, isn't it? I mean, that's where you wear it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, no, I think he meant like fashion-wise back.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
No.
Oh, right on. It's always been on the periphery of style.
I feel like everything I wear, like I also I wear scrunchies, mostly just because they feel better on your, only because they're not tight like against your head. But like I wear scrunchies and fanny packs, and people are always like, "Oh, scrunchies are coming back!" Like, "Oh, fanny packs, I hear they're coming back." And I've been wearing it for like 4 years. They're not coming back.
It hasn't come to fruition.
Yeah.
But eventually they have to. That's like crowns.
Exactly.
Like I have a friend who wears a crown,
That's not coming
A
back.
crown like a king crown? Okay.
and that's what he's always like.
Why?
He said they're coming back
They were in?
for the first.
I don't remember people walking around with crowns on their head.
And for the first like 13 years, I'm like, nah, bruh. But then now I'm like, eventually, yeah, probably.
I'm sorry, did you say 13 years?
Yeah. It's taken a while. But I mean, I wore a fanny pack when I was 6 or 7, I remember in school.
I like you thought like crowns were hot like in Mesopotamia in like the 600s.
Well, I think
It's about time they come back around.
that was crown time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like this guy's ahead of the game. He's like, if I wear it now,
Yeah, that was more of a time to
your
get your
friend
crown
who wears
right.
the crown. By the way, this is the voice of Eden Sher.
Oh, yes.
From the
Oh,
middle. She
that's
plays
me.
Sue Heck on the middle, and she is here with us in the basement of the Comedy Store, where we are going to talk everything about you, and you are going to play judge.
These are my two favorite things, talking about me and being the boss.
Oh, damn, girl. All right. So we explained the point system to you, so it's up to you to award or deduct points at will.
Yep.
You have your yellow card, which you could throw out at any time if you want someone to shut up. And we appreciate you coming because you're right in the
really
middle
do.
of filming the last season of The Middle right now, right?
Yes.
Wow.
And I think we're literally in the middle of it. Like we're halfway done with the season.
And is it kind of heartbreaking around the set right now, or what's the vibe?
No. No, I think
What a great answer.
yeah, I think we're all in like the most like grateful and like like happy kind of way. I think we're all pretty ready in like a way that's like no one gets to film a show for 9 years.
Yeah.
No one gets to like, and also like we get to go out on top. Like we get to go out before it starts getting really bad.
Yeah.
Before they have like Sue doing weird, I don't know,
Doing coke in the...
yeah, exactly.
I don't think that would happen.
Yeah. Well, good thing we're ending now. We'll never get to find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like I feel like we're all. I was telling Matt like before. I think we're all pretty tired, but we're still like we can see the finish line, and we all like actually still enjoy being around each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like really, and like Charlie, who plays my older brother, is like one of my best friends. So it's like we get to like I really don't want to hopefully ever get to a point where I don't want to be around him. So like. So it's like a good. Everyone's like we can see the finish line. We all are like just like trying to savor every moment. It's good.
Is it like as a show with a show going that long? Does it start to get? And I don't mean this in a bad way, this word, but does it start to get a little boring on set, as opposed to like the second season?
I mean,
Yeah. Routine, like a job.
That's a better word. Yeah.
That it becomes. I will say it becomes more of a challenge to like keep things fresh. I don't want to say boring because
Right.
that sort of implies like. It also I feel like I'm very careful in like to keep myself in check about like just like remembering like wait I love doing this like this is still something I love, so if there's ever a moment where I'm like I gotta like do this again. I gotta like say like, okay, I've done this so many times already. I just keep thinking like, you know what? There's so many worse things I could be doing. And also like, okay, this is a challenge. How can I make this new?
Right.
How can I make this somehow like new and fresh and
Right.
cool?
You dance like that when you do that.
Every time.
Yeah, cool.
You can't, I'm like rolling my shoulders. I'm like doing a little wave, like little fists. I'm weirdly like punching.
That could be quite sexual too, the way you were just doing that.
Could be.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's a great show. People love it, and you are kind of going out on top. When does the finale like actually air? Next year?
next year. I have no idea.
It just started airing in like the beginning of October
Yes,
again, right?
it did.
Yeah.
It did. And I think I can say this. Yeah, we just got picked up for 2 more episodes too.
Oh.
So that's another, we're like, it's not real is the thing. I say this like we're tired and I'm like happy about going out, but like, you know, I'm sure the second they're like the last take of the last scene, like the cut or whatever, I'm gonna like instant stream of tears and not gonna stop for like a year.
Wow.
I'm gonna be so sad.
Do you think you're going to see
But
these people again?
I'm definitely gonna see Charlie again.
There you go.
Right.
I don't know, but I really do think I'm gonna like the guy who plays my dad, Neil, and Patty, my mom. Like they're like just great people.
I used to work out next to Patty all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not Neil deGrasse Tyson, is it?
I wish.
No, that would put a whole different spin on the show.
Yeah.
Well-
although I did. Okay, when I will just say this is a total tangent, but
That's fine.
when Whoopi Goldberg was on the show, and this was before Cosmos and all of that stuff, I loved Neil deGrasse Tyson. And I remember she's saying something about Neil, and I was like, I just like laser, hyper, whatever, like vision, audio, focused in. And I was like, are you talking about Neil deGrasse Tyson? And she was so surprised that I knew who he was. She was like, and she's the best person. She was like, next time you're in New York, you're going to call me. You're going to meet him. You got to meet him. Oh, baby, you got to meet him. And I was like, what? And I'm not kidding. The next time I was in New York, maybe 2 months later, I did an episode of The View. I co-hosted The View. And she was like, I didn't even remind her. She took me aside in the green room and handed me a phone and was like, someone wants to talk to you. And it was Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, that's really cool. My life is, like, I can die happy. I thought that was the end. And then she said, great, I'm going to put you in touch with my assistant. He'll put you in touch with Neil. You guys will get coffee next week. And I fucking sat down and got coffee with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Wait, so what do you talk about?
Yeah, I want to know more about this.
I know.
Now, yeah, do you have to read before you go to the coffee? Like, do you have to read up on stuff?
I mean, you could. I was so frightened, or like not frightened, but I was so overwhelmed by what was about to happen in my future that I couldn't read. I couldn't read anything, just like you.
Oh, points. I'm giving you points.
Oh,
Points for Eden.
oh, I mean,
You don't get to give out points, you freak. You
I start
bully.
with 1,000,000 points.
That was a great joke. 'Cause
No, you
her
can't.
delivery was fantastic.
No, you're reverse using ways to try and get points. He's complimenting. He's bringing up points, and
there's
then
no
he's
rules.
complimenting
I
you.
can get points.
1,000 points for Matt.
Oh, see, it works.
Compliment. I feel like I would tally it normally, but I don't think I have the patience or time for that.
Okay.
This is rigged. This is like the DNC, dude. This thing is rigged, man. I feel like Bernie right now.
Okay, so what did you talk about? Do you talk about the cosmos? It seems like, why would you talk?
Yeah, do you like fucking at least do you look at like a
like a,
what's the thing that they call with the planets where they put them in a line like a mobile before you go?
mobile?
Just to be queued up on your planets.
just so you know which planets are
Well, you don't want to show up only knowing the name of 6 planets.
I forgot my purse mobile.
Yeah.
I forgot my mobile.
It wasn't in
That
the fanny pack?
You know, yeah. I
No,
should have
every
it
fanny
coming
pack
up.
comes with a purse mobile.
No, it's pretty much exactly what you'd think. Well, first of all, I will say a little detail. We were meeting at a Starbucks, like I guess near his, I don't know, near his place. But he said, and I wish I could remember the exact temperature, the number, but he said, because I texted him. I was texting with him, and
Wow.
we had to know where to meet. And he was like, we're at the Starbucks, and I don't know if I don't think I even offered. He's just so regal. Like, he just knew that I was going to, obviously I was going to get something for him. And he was like, okay, great, you're there. I'll be 5 minutes. Order me a small, or what's the size below tall? It was like
Mini, a baby?
mini. It's called
A
like
baby,
something.
I
I think it's
think.
just small. A baby, yeah, a baby coffee. He just said, "Order me a baby." But he said, like, order me a small hot chocolate at 265 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. Make sure it is exactly. I don't know if that was the thing, but it was like some. And I was like, okay, all right, fine. And he drank it. He put it out, and he was like, Yes, this is right.
That's one of the weirdest things I've ever heard.
I know. It was such a bizarre order. I was like, wow, he is Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Wait, so
Now-
So we talked. Oh,
the two things I'm getting at this is that Starbucks will do the temperature
Yes.
of that you require to the degree.
Yes. Mhm.
That's really bizarre.
Yeah.
And secondly, what a weird request.
I know.
That is like a little DV, actually. I need my coffee at 265 degrees.
Yeah, that's that Neil. And what did he like? Did he have on a cologne or anything when you met him?
You know what? No, but he did smell like joy.
Really?
Also, wait, I need to go back.
I
really
bet he
fast.
smells like antiques a little bit.
Space dust.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I'm not kidding. Actually, the smell of antique like that.
Brought back a memory.
It did.
Of
I
Neil
think
deGrasse?
it's probably yes. I know he smelled
100%.
good. I think maybe he used a hair product. But wait, I need to go back because you said something mean about Neil deGrasse Tyson minus the 1,000.
Oh.
Minus back
did.
at 0.
Wow.
I just wrote a big 0.
Theo
on there.
actually does love him.
Yep.
You are fascinated with him. I don't get it.
I love outer space.
I'm the only person who does not get
Dude,
Neil
I met
deGrasse.
Buzz Aldrin yesterday.
For real?
Not even joking.
Oh, do tell.
When? Where?
I was with some friends. One of them knows Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Aldrin shows up.
Is he the one with the crown? Has he been wearing the crown?
no.
To bring it back?
He's regular headed.
Buzz could wear a crown if he wanted.
Buzz could bring a crown back.
Yeah. Okay.
But here's the crazy part is, then this morning I get up and my buddy has this new iPhone that came out or something, right? And you can make holograms. There's this app where you can make a hologram and put whoever you want that they offer into your living room or wherever and
No.
make them say stuff, right? One of them apparently is Buzz Aldrin. I have no idea. I haven't even told my buddy I met Buzz Aldrin. I wake up, the first hologram he just sent this thing to him. He's always making shit and this memes or whatever, and it's Buzz Aldrin, right? I'm like, bro, I just met Buzz Aldrin.
What?
He had a chick with him too, Blondie.
He was married for a
What?
while.
Wait.
to Lois Aldrin, but
Did you
Was
say,
he really?
now he's a player, yeah.
Wait, who? Hold on, I missed it. I was talking over you. Wait, who was married to?
Buzz had a wife, they got divorced, and now he's a single man.
Yeah.
I thought he was with blonde. Did you say? Did you mean Blondie like a blonde person or Blondie?
Not Blondie the musician.
Oh, okay.
No, he was with a blonde
The
person.
whole group. The whole group.
It could have been Blondie. I don't know what the Blondie
I
was.
want to get back to what you were talking about.